Bortle here, back from the San Antonio Heroes and Fantasies Regionals with the Joseph Linch.
Yes.
My goodness, welcome back to the channel, man. So, what you do yesterday?
So we went to the San Antonio Regional last night, or yesterday, and somehow I got 5th place with a pretty different Shaddolls deck that no one's really using right now. So,
dude, I heard you were the only Shaddolls deck that topped.
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like it's the best deck, so it's kind of surprising that I was the only one that topped, I guess, with it. So, but yeah, I used this sort of like this list at Vegas. Did pretty well with it. I went X11 throughout day 1 and day 2. Day 1 I went X01, but the thing was with this list is kind of made some sacrifices going second to make my going first like extremely powerful. Like I hardly ever drop a game when I go first. It has to be like close to like 90-95% just win percentage of going first.
Ooh, nice.
So like yeah, we'll just get into it real quick.
Okay,
yeah. So like it's Shaddolls. Like the 2 best ones are like Skalmata and Windy. It's a beast right there. Skalmata and Windy. But yeah, these are pretty much just like any one, any Shaddolls you want. Like it's like a toolbox. Having Alistair Shaddolls fusion spell and one of these is like a combo with Aerial. Let me see that here. I guess 2 Beast and 2 Hedgehog. Some people play like 3 with like Desires and stuff. I chose not to use Desires, but I feel like Desires can like hinder your resources in the mirror match when you want to like grind a lot. Dragon and Aerial. This card's pretty cool. It kind of sucks to draw because it's not like it doesn't really do much like turn 1 in your opening hand. But like you kind of like you send it or you special summon it off of Windy with like Construct, and then you send the trap card off Skalmata or whatever, vice versa, and then you can flip summon this and then special summon the banished Construct. It's part of like a combo. There's like different variations of how you can do that combo, but it's pretty cool, I guess. I think you definitely need it. Also, the DD Crow effect comes up against like Salad and yeah, mainly just Salad, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. For like I guess obviously 3 and 3. You like always want to see one of these in your opening hand, preferably this one, but like going first because you want to add this one back with Construct to summon a window on your opponent's turn. But yeah, if you see one of these, you're kind of not. You feel kind of nice because you got your engine going with the Constructs. For like the invoked parts, like 3/3, and then I use 2 of the invocations.
That's like another reason why you're not doing Desires, right? Because
oh yeah, I mean that's a plus, I guess. Like honestly, I'd probably like play 2 of these and Desires, but no, I don't want. I just didn't want to use Desires for that reason I gave earlier, the resources and the mirror match. But like I feel like this like here is why this deck is so good, like especially my version, because this card being like a 1-card Mechaba is like incredibly like it's just it adds so much consistency. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of nice. But yeah, it's like it's just a 1-card engine, so it's cool. It has like a lot of synergy with the Shaddolls too, like just being able to search another a fusion spell. So yeah. So like for like defensive, like this is where my deck gets a little different, I guess, compared to like everyone else's. But use like 2 Nibirs in the main deck, mainly because it's like a light monster. It's like the initial reason why I used it. It's like one of the better light monsters. But it's also just really good. Like it can just be like kind of a blowout in a lot of scenarios. Like especially like game 1 when they don't expect it. Yeah. And so like the only other lights I use are just these. There's no like Trick Clown or anything. It's kind of like I guess weird.
So these are your Construct targets right here.
Yeah, it was because we use these Sanctums. It's kind of just like when I was talking about like how my deck, I use these 2.
Wow.
So it's like 5 Sanctums. Like I just never lose going first. Like just like going first bombs. Like usually like in the past like would like stray away from cards that are only good going first, but like especially like mainly just like in the mirror match, you kind of just like you don't want to sit like vulnerable with an extra deck monster out and just like they have Shaddolls fusion and it can be brutal, right? So like there's no like at that point there's there's no just like way to like shut them off. Like you just want to end it quick, right? Yeah. So like we never like shotgun this card though, because like they can like chain Shaddolls fusion to this, and like or they can just chain like Super Poly or whatever. But yeah, you never want to shotgun also because like you want them to summon a fusion. You want them to summon extract monster and then do it. So like you just don't die, I guess. Yeah. And then that way you can capitalize on your Shaddolls fusion.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Also to complement the trap trick, we used 3 Dynamiscus. This card's incredible, like against like almost everything. It's just in the mirror match you hit the fusions against like Mystic Mine. It's now to Mystic Mine. There's like here's 5 outs to Mystic Mine.
So many traps. I like these.
Yeah, it's traps. Yeah, this card's pretty cool. Send this, with aerial, but then you banish it, right? So I just wanted a second copy, so you never really use it with trap trick, like, but it's just there because it helps with the grind game. Like you just being able to like loop Winda and Construct. It's pretty nice. Like yeah, it just helps the grind game a lot because only 2 Shaddolls Beast and 2 Shaddolls Hedgehog. Like you just run out of resources in the deck, so then you just start using your grave. And also like it's just like being able to like chain this to Winda is pretty. We'll chain this and bring back a Winda whenever they like try to summon. It's kind of nice. It's 40 cards. Yeah.
40? Oh, yeah. Perfect. I really like the fact that you can, obviously you want to go first, but you have a major chance going second as well because you have Shaddolls Fusion.
Yeah, Shaddolls Fusion's a natural good card going second, so.
Very nice.
Yeah. I guess we'll do side decks. I like doing side decks. So.
Alright.
Side deck, Retaliating Sea for the mirror match. It can be a blowout, but it also can be really awkward because you have to when it comes back to your turn, you kind of have to out your own Retaliating Sea in some form because it kind of hurts you too. But like obviously, I think it's worth playing. Like it's definitely just really strong. 2 mind controls. This card kind of overperformed like this yesterday. Like in the mirror, they didn't want to use their extra deck, so they would like set Hedgehog and a couple back rows, and then I mind controlled it and then searched my own fusion.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's pretty lucky with that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. This is the Storms, and then like evenly matched, and then Wiretap for Red Reboot for back row decks. Yes. We're never trying to lose to like Altergeist or anything, but and then I guess like Super Poly. This is alright. So like when I go second, I side deck a bunch of these trap cards out. They're the only ones that are like going first, and then we put in like these, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's 8 cards here. It's like usually 8 in. Or, yeah. Even this against like Spiral is kind of nice because sometimes they'll try to like do anti-spell against you. And then mainly like this is for like D-barrier against Salad, like or cards that play or decks that play D-barrier. Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
All right, for the extra deck, Owl Mirage, Gardena, Gravity Controller. It's kind of like a neat little toolbox with the Alistair. You can just change your attributes whenever, and then make construct, and then on the main monster zone, then you can just link it off into this, and then get your stuff back. With this card, like it's kind of cool. Like with construct, you can send the trap card, like against dinosaur. Send the trap card with construct, yeah, and then add it back with this. And you set the trap card, and then you summon construct on your opponent's turn. So like whenever they like have like Lost World or Diagram, you can just drag and pop it, I guess, with constructs. It's pretty cool.
Combos.
Yeah, combos. It's kind of a tough matchup. So like that's one of the ways that the trap card is just really nice against dinosaurs. This is another reason why I wanted to use 2. Cross Sheep and Unicorn. Yeah. Chose not to use the Alistair link. I mean. It definitely comes up, but like, and I was aware that it would come up, but I made a sacrifice because I wanted to play this. I just didn't want to side deck extra deck monsters. That's all.
Okay.
But like anytime I make a link 2, we'll make this guy instead or whatever, and then like I feel like the game should just end pretty quick if you're even able to make this. So like. I don't know, a second link 2, like, it could come up, but, like, it's, like, whatever, I guess. But, yeah. For, like, the Shaddolls fusions, these 5 are pretty standard, right? Yeah, so Apcolin is pretty cool. A lot of people don't know that it can't be destroyed by battle. So invoked stuff. These 4. I really like this guy. A lot of people don't play it. But
Moon guy.
yeah, but it kind of like complements my trap card lineup because if I have trap cards, this is okay to make. Like, it's a good way to like get Windy out of your hand to like get your engine going. So like instead of making the Makaba up here, you like go Almirage here and then summon this down here. And then you just set trap cards, and then you have like a beast down from the Windy. So like it keeps your engine going, and you're not like locked out of the extra deck with just the mecha. So that's pretty cool. I never made this like at all yesterday. It's kind of weird. I guess it's just there. Yeah, for same reason like getting Windy out of your hand, you can just hit any other Shaddolls out of your hand. I guess. Get your engine going.
That's insane. Being the only Shaddolls that top this regional, and it's a pretty interesting list overall. Any shout-outs, man?
Not too many shout-outs, but like I want to shout out Bortle. He let me out some cards. It's pretty cool. Shout out to Team Bortle. God yes. Yeah. But shout out to Michael Campos and Jimmy Wen. So yeah, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be it, man. Congrats on top, man.
Yep. Thank you.